Oh, well, hello there. I didn't see you. I was just over here vibing with my piratey coastal music. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? How are you all? How are you all vibing? What are the vibes today? I can tell you my vibes. I have a headache. I have a headache, but nevertheless, I am excited. We haven't done one of these in like 500 million years. Yeah, we haven't done like a ASMR themed around a location thing, and we used to do these all the freaking time. So gosh darn it, we're gonna do one of them. We're gonna do one of them. So, but let me distribute the first pass, which belong to Glitch Reality. And what? Oh, sneaky pat there for you today. But pat, hello Glitch, hello Devin, hello Boardude, hello Jade, and scroll, hello Brain. How's it all going today? I just smacked my microphone. That's not a very ASMR-y. It's not very ASMR-y at all, Remi. And Princess, where the hell are you? Rajesh? I guess she is on her designated break time. Let me just don't worry about me. I'm just there you are. Oh my god. I thought you ran off, Princess. What the heck? Here we go. Pat, 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 pat. Mr. Electric, take him to the ban list and have him expelled. Who is this Mr. Electric? It's Princess Head Devin. Princess Head Patbot's sidekick. How could you say such a thing? Princess Head Patbot doesn't have this floof. Do you see her with floppy, floofy ears? Yeah, I thought not. I thought no. We're also listening to Island Village D&D/TTRPG music, 1 hour. Oh my god. However, it's already getting repetitive. Let's try. There we go. That's some music. And I literally just set up Princess. Is she not working? Oh wait, no, I didn't set up Princess. Okay, there we go. She's set up now. We're getting. Princess has a union rep confirmed. She has her designated 15-minute break. That's right. No, that's right. Her 15-minute break designated to attempting to steal my snacks, which I, firmly disallow. Also, hello Glitch Reality in the Twitch chat. Does it really decide to break now? Nah! Flap, 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 flap. But yeah, I was looking back at the old streams and I was getting nostalgic. I really enjoyed those because like the pattern that I had was like we play video game on Monday and Wednesday, and then usually on Friday was like an ASMR episode, and usually I try. Oh my god, Princess, you are on the wrong audio thing again. Hold on. Here we go. But yeah, I usually tried to theme it around whatever we played on Monday and Wednesday. So it's really nice. That way we always have like a little theme of the day, and we just, use it for talking, chilling, and playing some instruments. Which we will play some instruments today as well. We will head pat the kalimba. We will even head pat the synthesizer, and we're also going to experiment with different settings on the pedals that I have always really been too intimidated to mess with. There are these things called dip switches on the tops of the Chase Bliss pedals, and it lets you do like automation and stuff and things. And yeah, we're gonna figure that out together. But that's a later thing. That's a later thing. For now, we're just vibing. We're just chilling. We're just patting. I don't hear Princess head pat pat. We should be able to hear her now. Pat pat.
Pat pat.
Yay! Perfect. I also took some time to adjust the time offset on my audio. Right now we're using the gaming computer, so there's like no issues or delays. But when we were playing like RimWorld, there was like a really annoying freaking delay between me saying things and my lips moving. But I have commenced science. I have used...
A princess is always on the exact audio channel she wishes to be. No more, no less.
Princess, that is objectively wrong. Your audio channel is samples. Otherwise, I can't control your voice. Yo, Pat leaderboard? Pat leaderboard for Glitch Reality 215. Rah! It works! Let's freaking go, glitched. I didn't want this song. No. Sure, it seems pretty epic. And wait, no, this is... Wait, no, I lied. It has lyrics in it. I don't want lyrics. And does it work here? But we have a classic one. We have Wham. Can I request Sea Shanty 2 from Ruinscape? You gosh darn right you can. And is that a Han I see? Hello, Han. Good morning to you, Han. How's it going? Very, very appropriate song selection. Thank you. Sea Shanty 2. Yaharg. Gosh, gosh. Also, is it? I feel like I'm delirious right now. Border, did I say hello to you? If I didn't say hello to you, hello! When will you learn this on the kalimba? That's really difficult. I really want to get back into, I don't know, learning the musics. I feel like where I left it off, I was like halfway through learning things, and now trying to like get back into it consistently feels very, like, I don't know, it feels intimidating. I don't know where to start. I want to, but it's, I don't know. I feel very flop. I wanna get back onto it. You know what I mean? Pog, yes, I am working. Just woke up, not much going on, just relaxing since I got no work today. Yo, let's freaking go. If anyone has any other good coastal town music, you lay it on me. You let us know and we will pat it.
Shiver me head pats.
Shiver me head pats. Shiver me head pats. But yeah. What else? I tried, because I haven't used like the local stable diffusion to generate images in freaking forever. I had to download all the software again, and I had to download new software because what I used originally is like too old now or whatever, or not supported or what, I don't know. But I re-downloaded everything, tried making some, I'm like, I don't like any of these. These are all garbage. So I just use ChatGPT in the end. But that's something I used to do like all the freaking time. I used to just boopity bop the AI art throughout that day. Usually instead of doing the things I'm supposed to be doing, I was doing that instead. But now that I don't have that activity to ignore and do AI art instead, I haven't done it in a really long time. So yeah, I tried dipping my toes back into it. I'm like, man, did it always look this bad? It could be I install it right. There's also like a billion different settings that I had set to my original, but the original got deleted because, you know, new Windows install. But yeah. May I request Undertown Summer? Meow. Funk. Also, Sid Meier's Happy Song 2 loop. Let me cue that up here as well. Sid Meier's Pirates Happy Song 2. I'm gonna dip chop up my brain. Pat, 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 pat. Bum. Let me pause the welcome to Headpat call center music and pat 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 pat. Where was my train of thought going? It was sailing the seven seas, yarg. Yeah, so it was interesting going back into that because I don't know, doing local AI art is it's a process. I forgot how long it always took me to make a thumbnail that I was happy with. I honestly spend too much time doing that. And oh my god, is this loop like 20 seconds? I think it is. I lost my train of thought again. Okay, this loop is actually gonna drive me crazy. Hey, here we go. Oh, I got a good one. Sonic Adventure. God, what's the stage called? Emerald Coast, that was it. Yaharg. We be on Undella Town this summer, in parentheses, Pokemon Black and White OST. There's a black version, a white version, and there's also other Pokemon games that are also other colors. I don't understand that, to be honest. But there are, yeah, and there's Pokemon inside of them, and you gotta catch them all. In case there are, those of you out there that aren't aware. No. I'm a bastion of knowledge and intelligence here. But how are your guys' Fridays going? How are the Friday vibes? There's also black 2 and white 2. Why? I don't know what about that is confusing. I am confusion. Why is this? Oh, that's the end of the song. Bum, 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 bum. And then I love this song. There is something special about like the 2000s, and like the early 3D graphics and beaches. Like that's something that like I feel like every freaking game was doing. You gotta have the freaking beaches. You gotta have the clear blue water, the bright sand, the green foliage. It was such a vibe. And so many games did that, especially for early 3D. The very nice and saturated colors. Oh my god, it's so nostalgic. They're the sequel to Black and White. Day is chaos-ish. Black and White 2 were peak Pokemon, and that's just facts. I attempted to play Pokemon once, and I didn't jive. I didn't jive with it, unfortunately. I did like the show. I enjoyed the show. Ash Ketchup. Good old Ash Ketchup and his Pokemon, a Pikachu and the other ones. Beach area, yay! Underwater levels. You should play a really hard Pokemon fan mod on stream. It'll be funny. I just don't really like the turn-based formula very well, and also when I played it, it was also, when I didn't have a lot of time and it felt very grindy, so I'm like, I can't dedicate my time to do this. Flop. Nuzlocke randomizer stream one. That is a word that I do not know. There is many words like this. But yeah, my Friday was a pretty good Friday, except for this fat ass headache I have. However, it is fate. Because one of the things I did want to do...
I want to be the very best, like no one ever was.
Princess, you already are the very best. But one of the things I wanted to do, I wanted to speak with a softer tone, a softer voice. Because I feel like that's something that we had with the original ASMR episodes. And I don't know, I feel like my bass talking voice has changed over time. And I feel like that's a sign of me just becoming more confident in how I sound. On another path, I also enjoyed listening to myself and my softer voice. So I wanted to make a return to form to having a more soothing voice, at least when it comes to these ASMR streams. And the headache is like a self-inflicted head pat to help make sure that happens. So if you think about it, the headache is a blessing in disguise. Yes. Yes. That is what we call Remi optimism. Can I get a freaking head pat here, princess? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I did not have my hand on the head pat button. If anyone says otherwise, they are incorrect. My head pat is just a headache is just a really intense head pat from God. Ain't that the truth? My squishy little brain got patted just a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. No, there's the end of it. No. Gosh darn it. There's so many good songs, and however, none of them are themed around our current vibes today. The Amazing Digital Circus. Wow. That's a good show right there, let me tell ya. Bum ba bum 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 ba ba bum. No, did you just take away my pat? Buddy, how could you do this to me? The pat is mine. However, I did notice that my pat button only lasts for a set. I am angry. Give me back my pat right now. My pat only is for a set duration, where before it was for infinite. This isn't a pat, it's a bathtub. Oh my god, I'm so happy I put that as a toggle. Oh, that is the best thing to come out of that.
That's not a beach, it's a bathtub.
Exactly. That's the best thing to come out of that trucker stream. Bonks the hat. Why would you want to bonk the hat? What did the hat ever do you? And Nuzlocke is basically a Pokemon gameplay type, which turns it into a roguelike if your Pokemon faints and it's freaking dead. Oh. Treasure Trove Cove from Banjo-Kazooie. Let me bonk that on here. Bonk. 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 I never played Banjo-Kazooie, but I heard good things about it. When did like Banjo-Kazooie come out? I have no frame of reference. Yeah, my head is very zero thoughts, head empty today. But I'm vibing. Do you see these vibes? Banjo-Kazooie OST slaps. Came out on Devin, I kind of doubt that. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna throw shade at you, but I doubt it came out 150 years ago. Happy birthday, Dr. Benjamin Banjo-Kazooie. What? Devin, you're on something, buddy. What are you talking about? Flop. Ooh, I know one we can queue up. I got one queued up. Yeah, you guys will never guess what it is. You guys will never guess what it is. Impossible. Yeah. No. After this song and after my next song, then we'll try making some relaxing noises. In the meantime, let me pull up ChatGPT here. Explain to me how the dip switches work on... Let's go with the Chase Bliss habit first. And I feel like that will be the most noticeable. Going straight into Chase Bliss. Yeah. Preamble. So each switch in the top row corresponds to one of the front knobs. When you flip a switch up, it is now controllable by expression, pedal, ramping, or MIDI. Habit can then sweep that knob automatically or let you morph in. Bottom row, expression CV routing. I was gonna suggest is Lando Defilazwa from Mario Sunshine. Let me put on Islando the Phenomenal by Mario. English is difficult. Let me tell you. Flop? Huh? What? It's English. Come on, where you guys listening? Come on. Dun. But yeah, we're gonna mess around with the habit. Yum. Sleepy Eepy Fox. Sleepy Eepy. 8-ball, was that English? Yesterday, it would have been a yes. But today, it's a yup. Thank you. As we established, the 8-ball is always right, which means that was, in fact, English. Dash. Everyone take notes. It was, in fact, English. It does, in fact, fit very well. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a comfy day. Devin, the headache, that's kind of flopped, not gonna lie. But I hope the rest of your Friday night here is a maximum comf _ready. 8-ball, do you ever lie? 8-ball, do you ever lie? Outlook looking good. No, so it probably doesn't, but it doesn't say for sure. I have been padding more RimWorld, however, it is starting to tell me a little bit. Just tell me a little bit. Like, the raids are nonstop. I switched out the AI storytellers. The game still hates me. It's like, you know what? I know you just dealt with one raid and everyone's half dead already, but what if I just throw another little silly raid at ya? Just another one. On the bright side though, it has worked to my advantage when they decided to throw a giant insectoid ship chunk down at near my base, and also a giant mechanoid ship chunk right next to that one. So I just went in there with one dude, patted the insectoid one, made all the bugs come out, and then that aggroed all the row boots, and they all went into a massive freaking death match against one another. Can you guys guess who won? The bugs or the mechanoids? I will give you 5 seconds. Outlook bad. Very bad. Why is that very bad? Why would it be bad, Bush Reality? Explain yourself. It was that insects one. And then they came towards my base trying to eat my people, but I told them no. I politely told them, please no. And then they listened because I shot them. Are the redeems new? 8-ball says, look deep in your heart and you will see. Yeah, sure. It's very well said. Stream elements, very well said. My heart says they are. They're new to me too, bored dude. They're new to me too. Let me sip underscore Remi here. Wait, was I sticking out my tongue when I was drinking? Just do a little bet. 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 Okay, let's pat the next song. This is the Sonic 3 Angel Island Act 1 zone. Lizard Remi. Now I'm a fox. You see the ears? You see the cotton balls within them? It all signifies that I am in fact a fox. Here, let me plug in the Kalimber while I jam out. Bum 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 bum. Fox stuck cotton balls in his ears and couldn't get it out. There to protect my hearing. Okay. Now let's see if this works. It does not work. I need to move the cables. Oh, that's right. That's awkward. And we are now transitioning into the vibe zone. Hold on, let me change out the vibe. That was a very delayed pat, but that wasn't me. What the heck? Let me just turn all the effects off. Okay, let me switch out the scene right here. Pay no attention to the fox behind the curtain, for he is definitely not eating snacks. No.
Where did the fox go help?
Hello. The fox is right here, Princess. What are you talking about? Let me move this giant honking keyboard the hell out of the way. Get out of here, buddy. I feel like one ear is slightly uneven compared to the other ear. There you go. Now let us commence the vibes. Reveal your secrets, voodoo magic. That's really it. You're just gonna apply a little bit of that directly to the forehead, and before you know it, you're an amazing god tier floof loving fox. Just that easy. It's just that easy. Twitch. Wait, what? Okay, Twitch is live. Twitch wasn't live the whole time. You're flopping me right now. Okay, hello Twitch, we're live. Hi, pat. Well, speaking of which, I should probably get that chat in front of me, huh? There we go. Much comf. Let's turn on the habit. It still had the memory of our last time playing. Silly habit, what are you doing? Like a little silly goober? Did you try the other multi-stream plugin? Are you sticking of Altum? Yeah, I'm sticking to Altum. I tried the other one, but it did. I don't remember what it was. Oh, that's right. It had a weird issue where it was like, I looked at the log, for Twitch, and it was like breaking up the stream into like 2-minute chunks, and there was like a billion previous streams. So I'm like, oh, well, that's annoying. I'm gonna go back to the other one. Yikes, flop indeed. That isn't too much. I just gotta remember to hit the other button. That's all. And I have been pretty good about that recently. Didn't realize I did that. I'm sure it was some just weird issue on how I set it up or something, but yeah, Altum works pretty well. All for now for what I'm doing. Let's see, let's do. Me and about 40 other people in the Discord have been asking the Altum team to add an auto start toggles. Why don't they just do that? It seems like a simple enough thing. I hit button here and you are like, yes, I see that you have hit the button. Allow me to also start myself at the same time. What a strange and revolutionary concept. That's right. Don't listen to anyone who says that the redeems aren't new. I think those are very wise words of advice personally. Princess Head Papa, can you make any comments on this? Shut it, S8. Well, what did S8 ever do to you? And learn how to orb Remi correct. Come on.
Don't listen to anyone who says the redeems aren't new. They totally are. Orb_Remi.
Very well said, princess. 1 million head pats for me. 1 million head pats. Mwah ha ha ha. She's so right. She's so real for that. For real, for real. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Princess Head Papa isn't smart enough to read that glitch reality.
For real on God, no cap, sigma, bus, and straight razzle.
Okay, Princess Head Papa, your talking days are over. Also, did you guys see all the new game announcements and all that jazz? I saw a few other ones earlier today that seemed pretty interesting. It looks like, oh, let me turn on the habit and get something going here. It looks like Warhammer is getting like an XCOM like game called Mechanist 2, which seemed pretty cash money. There's Deep Dish Dungeon, which seemed also very cash money. Season 13 of Futurama, that was not on my bingo card. And also a game called Silk Song in 2 weeks. I still haven't played the first game. People very excited for Silk Song. I've felt the vibes in the air about that for quite a while now. I'm very excited to see it coming to fruition.
We are happy to announce that Silk Song has been delayed to 2027.
People would riot. There would be people in the streets. There would be bricks getting thrown. Mm-hmm. Happy? Yeah, I'm pretty happy, Fox. A Project Spectrum game. Looks super excited for that. I don't think I saw that one. Knowing Team Cherry, they do that. We call that a little funny, a little tee ha ha prank. They said it's released in September 4th. They didn't say what year, Han. That is an excellent point. And a very, very fine print on the bottom right, it just says 2030s. Oh, that'd be funny. God, there were some other games, I don't remember them off the top of my head. But seeing that Futurama is getting a new season, that is very hype. I very much am an enjoyer of Futurama, and I would like to see more of your adventures. Don't say that, Han. Flop, 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 flop. magical noises. Truly incredible. Truly incredible. Let me observe these knobs here. What do they do? I have flipped some knobs, and we will see what they will do. Go, knobs, go. What is that emote? Oh no, they're knobs. Fire sip _ Remi. What is the worst that can happen? Here, let's turn off all of the other what? Let me turn up the reverb so we can actually hear it. Neat. Throw him a tiny light preserver. Throw him a tiny light preserver right now. Here, let's turn on microcosm, the mood. How trippy. This sounds terrifying. Okay, you can stop now. It's the sound of the tiny robot going to tiny mechanical heaven. 'Cause he drowned. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. And everyone, please apply the head pass directly to the fox's freaking forehead right now. Right now. Oh, just right here. Do you see where? Right there. Right there. Hello. No one is available to take your call. Please leave. Oh, I can't alt tab back. I unplugged the keyboard, damn it. No! Hold on. Okay, there you guys are. Hi, you're the bad. Hello.
Remi, when is it time for my close-up?
You don't get one, friend. I'm sorry. This is a purely Fox pat show, not a princess pat show.
Head pats applied directly to the forehead. Head pats applied directly to the forehead.
Head pats applied directly to the forehead. Thank you, poor dude. So let me activate the synthesizer machine that we haven't patted in quite some time. Where's the noises? The Columbus still plugged in. Why isn't it not making noises? That's funky. I hope it didn't die. I think it probably did. Very perfect timing, because let me just plug you in. Plug that out. Cough over here. And then we're going to do one of these. And one of these. Let's see what it sounds like.
Screw this, I'm gonna phase connect.
They'll never take you, princess. They'll never take you. They'll call you a clanker. They'll call you a clanker and kick you out. Brown. Let's see, what other noises do we have?
I'd like to submit my epic montage 360 no scope. Oh baby, a triple, 0 deaths. Illuminati confirmed.
Wow, 420, 360 quick scope. Oh my god, oh my god. I saw a great clip the other day and it was like, I don't know what that band was called, but it was like one of those bands and songs that were on like those montages that you would see all the time. And someone had like their phone out and they were playing like their no scope montage in Modern Warfare 2. And it was like synced to the music. It was very, very amusing. Glitched, were you not in on the sick 360 no scope trends of Modern Warfare 2? They were everywhere back in the day. Alright, let's see if I can actually play something with 2 hands. Oh my god. Also, the microphone is a little bit far away from me now. I need to like, hi guys, how's it going? What? What? Hi. What? Too much noise, too much noise. The MLG phase was the greatest. This is my rock and it's cozy underneath. I can understand that fully. But yeah, back in the Modern Warfare 2 days, people like to make quick scope montages where they use the sniper rifle weapon. And they do this very particular thing where they zoom in really fast and then they go and then they fire and do kills, and it's like a hard thing to do. So they do little montages and they like do it with music, and it's like what 420 360 blaze it, Illuminati confirmed, unnecessary zooms, screen shake, and it was a staple of the old Modern Warfare 2 days. Gosh. It might be the best for you, Glitch, if you didn't trigger your drums. Started off FPS montages edits, but then it became mainstream memes. That's a good way of putting it. Also, there is a sequencer on this thing. Let me try making a basic sequence. And play. That sounds horrific. Remi, what are you doing? Okay, let's not do that. Let's try a pre-made one. That's really loud. I was in key though. I don't know why I made those noises. I don't know. This one I always felt like sounded like a lost little satellite in space, and what's the pre-made for this one? And turn down the reverb and the volume. There we go. Now let's see if we can play with this a little bit. We have some knobs that we can spin around. I love that weird distortion you get when you mess around with time. Let's do... Suddenly sounds very different. I need to be very careful with the resonance, and if I bonk the resonance too high, it will result in an ear-splattering screech. And also the cutoff, I forgot about the cutoff. Do it! I'm gonna turn down the volume very low. Let's see if we can hear it. Okay, the resonance didn't do it. I think it's cut off. See, nothing bad happened. No, we are here for the chill vibes. After all, I don't want to make Devin's headache worse. No, I would never do such a thing. But what can we do to make this sound different? Let's use... Actually, we're using triangle waves already. What if we use 2 square waves instead? Those waves don't look very square to me. And what about sawtooth wave? sawtooth, and triangle. Both triangle. Let's mess with the output of each. We'll put voice 1 in the middle, voice 2 in the middle as well. Yeah, that is an excellent visual representation of a sawtooth wave. Very good glitch reality. Kapow. What other things can we do with you, Mr. Synthesizer? I wish you weren't so far away from the microphone. That is a triangle wave and a square wave. Very good. Class, please take notes. Don't ask me for a sign, but that's like the best one though. Not bad, not bad. Wow, look at me go. Look at me freestyling. I'm a freaking god over here. If I can make an ASCII sine wave, I would like to see. I can't. I can't. I used to pray every day, Lord, for a sign, any sign, and he sent me a tangent instead. Why did he send you a tangent? Why not like a tangerine? Those are much more delicious. Wah! Next noise. How spooky. Princess, you keep like blocking my vibes when I'm like playing the piano. Like when I'm over here, you're like blocking half my face, Princess. That's not very cool. It's not very cool. Yeah, right. Princess transparent mode right now. We're in the pads section. Like, I wish I could show you guys the... God, what the hell is it called? Spectrometer? No, that's not right. My keyboard isn't plugged in, I can't search. God! But there's... Oh, an oscilloscope. There's an oscilloscope built into the synthesizer. So it's like I can see the waves. It looks so cool. It looks so freaking cool. I can't English. No, it's okay. I remembered it's an oscilloscope. It's such a cool word too. Oscilloscope. Yup, it scopes out the oscillas. It sure does. I'll say the princess had come. Princess, why do you die? Don't you know that you're not allowed to die? How will you get your snacks? If you are dead. Hold on. Get in there, buddy. I hate you, Razor. Freaking micro USB. What is this? Do you want me to use freaking sticks and stones as well, Razor? Okay, stream code. Yum. 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 Okay. The head has been patted and she should be alive. And Princess on her 15-minute, yeah, right. Also, what did I want to do? Oh, that's right. I want to eat some melatonin. Princess, you're not allowed to be EP. Only I'm allowed to be EP. Wait a minute. My melatonin is gone. No! Hold on. I think I have some backup melatonin in the kitchen. Here, while I go on my quest to get melatonin, you guys listen to this. Oh. Hold on. Hello. Okay, that's enough of the cheery daytime music. Give me...
Oh, dearest chat, how whimsical of you to request such a harmonious fusion of drowsy delights. Alas, as a patron of peaceful slumber, I must gently decline. My dulcet tones are better suited for lullabies of head pats and bedtime tales. Pat, pat, pat.
Nom 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 nom. Bum. Bum ba 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 bum 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 bum. God, this song is forever immortalized in my brain as the troubleshooting song from the one troubleshooting stream we did.
It's the final gummy. Bada bum bum, bada bum bum bum.
What do you mean? Oh, that's what you mean, like the final countdown song. Damn, it's a brand new boopity pop. You got it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Oh. Fresh. Delicious. The fox is pleased with these gummies. I am. Am indeed. You guys have that music. Yo, is that innovation? I see. Hello, innovation. We're just making some spooky music noises here. No head pass for Remi. Kapat! Princess head pat end this whole man's career right now. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. It's like the spooky Halloween noises. Let me turn on the microcosm here. Yes, it is aliens from outer space. And I can also mess with this knob here to make it even more weird. It's the little robot. He lived, and he became an alien from outer Mars as a ghost. All right, what else we got here?
Beep boop beep. Twitch is DED.
What? How is it dead? Oh, it is dead. That's weird. I don't know why it died. That's a mystery. I don't know. I didn't do anything. Okay, enough of that. Yes, it is very acid drum and bassy. Oh my god, that is horrific. This one's called Starship. It sounds like freaking glass in my ears. Why? This one's called Space Acid. It was a little bit better. A little bit, still a little bit sharp though. No, thank you. My headache cannot handle sharp sounds. Hmm. I'm trying out the presets. That's not me playing. Hmm. Yo, we got hi-hats. Yo! Rap! Now where's the kick and snare? Now you're getting somewhere. This is the snare. And this is the kick. They were right next to each other. That's convenience. And then we have a fresh, clean signal because we are past the presets. Let's do a little. It's a little square wave, buddy. Hi. Can I get a sine wave? I know there was some convoluted ass way of getting a sine wave. I don't remember how. Can I scroll? There it is. Isn't he just the cutest? And then we'll add in a little cute triangle wave to go along with him. Okay, you're a little bit harsh, buddy. Can we, like, calm you down a little bit? I'm still a little bit harsh. How are you a triangle wave? Let's add in a little bit of square wave in there just for the funsies. Why is it so muted now? Let's go back to... Why is it doing that? I think we messed with its envelope. Yari, those pads for me. You shouldn't have. More volume, please. Yeah, I killed it. No! I did the wrong switch. Gosh dang it. Beep. 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 let's go back to sitting in the middle mode and not have to crane my neck to talk. And let's head past. Wait, this isn't the song I wanted. There we go. We're back in Made in Taiwan. What are you guys doing? How is that strawberry doing? It doesn't look very well defended to me. It's almost as this. It's almost as if its defenses will crack at any moment. Yo, is that an Obi stall I see in the Twitch chat? Pat. Good to see ya. Nom. Nom. I don't know what game we're gonna play for next week, guys. We have well, we actually don't have a lot of options. I think I have like 0 options. But yeah, definitely we gotta ease up on the RimWorld. The rampant RimWorld addiction needs to stop. I keep on like booting it up. I want to play more of it, but then I just get annoyed at it. I'm like, I don't want to play anymore. And then like 10 minutes later, I'm like, okay, but what if I play for like a little bit more? Let me be free of this cursed RimWorld. Let me be free. I spent 500 million years modding it. Might as well enjoy it. Better protection. Oh, that's a handgun. Okay, I see. Handgun slightly more effective than the water gun. Nice hot potion. Nice hot potion. Bum. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out for next week. I don't know. Does anyone have any video game recommendations? Of the recommending kind? Yum. No, the Fox is very EP. We're just straight vibing today. 0 thoughts, head empty, brain explosion, energy, 10,000 grams of pure caffeine, because you can't overthink if your heart stops. Flop. I will, in like 7 years, if the dev ever releases more chapters. I have no idea what you're saying, Glitch Reality. Although, for you, Glitch Reality, you should finish playing Amori. I know it's been like a year, but you should totally finish it. It's a really good video game. I like the part where the things happen. You asked for games. Oh, that's the name of the game, 7. Oh, I thought it was just some sort of really bad typo. Let's see. That's not what I typed in at all. I'm not gonna say that. Remi, wow. I should install that. You should install that, Glitch Reality. Yearn. I don't see any game called 7 Urines, and I apologize, Glitch Reality. I do not see it on Steam. Unless you meant 7 years? Go away, melatonin alarm. I already patted you. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Ba bum ba dum bum 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 bum. What I meant to say was I will recommend a game in 7 years. When they okay, I see what you mean. Well, chapter and a prologue after 7 years. That's right. And of course, it's you know, early access. And yeah. Did Daisy ever come out? I remember buying that game like a billion years ago and being so upset with it. And they were in early access for like a decade. Oh my god, they released it. No way. And too bad that the Daisy craze has been dead for like a decade. And released in 2018. Interesting. How long was Daisy in early access? And 5 years? Really? It felt like significantly longer. They're doing decent. They have mostly positive reviews instead of the mostly negative that they used to have. And but now I know why you hate when games are released in chapters. It is annoying. Just give me the full ass game. It's like the not the inconsistencies, the annoying parts of like watching a TV show that's currently being released. Like, I don't want to have to wait like an X amount of time to get the next bit of story. Like, I'm gonna be moving on. I'm gonna be doing something else. And like, what if it comes out? It's like, well, I gotta play the previous bits to remember what happened. But then I'm like playing it over and over again because more chapters, more replays. I don't want to waste that time. Just give me the damn game. Stop being cute with your chapters. God dang it! You're not a book. You're not a book. Rah. The Remi the Rage Fox at 10:30. Let's go. I get it though. It's two guys making as a side project, but I need more chapters. Well shed. EP Fox. Can I get the ears to flop down, please? That's a hoodie. That is the opposite of what I requested. There we go. My ear flop downs now I feel like aren't as sleepy eepy as they once were. I feel like old model ear flops were a lot more sleepy eepy. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna make a special guest star appearance here, guys. Wait a minute, it's not in here? No! God damn it! That's the right, new PC. I never added that back in. No! We were gonna actually so tilted. We were gonna look at the old model. I wanted the old model, dang it. Remi flop underscore. The airplane. Why am I an airplane? I feel like I should restart Amori at this point, though. Yeah, you literally pulled a Remi with that. Finish the game, Rad! And then we can discuss it. That's right. Such a good game. Such a good game. The soundtrack. So good. So good. Listen, the only game I actually hate that it is Heartbound, because at least the others actually released that damn thing. Yeah, I've watched some videos about Heartbound, and it's been in development since, when was it? Like over 5 years ago. Heartbound. Oh, oh, Pirate Software recent reviews overwhelmingly negative. 11% of the 154 reviews in the last 30 days are positive. Damn, dude, that's rough, buddy. You're allowed to discuss it even if I didn't finish it. Yeah, Mike, well, we want to discuss your revelations and your thoughts about it. There's a lot of spoilers, and we don't want to spoil it. I'm so mad because I supported the game for so long ago. I hate you, Jason, Pirate Software. Yeah, I thought Thor was a pretty cool guy. I watched his shorts. He had a nice voice. He seemed like a chill dude. He seemed knowledgeable. But the whole time he was just talking out of his ass. Just right out of there. Right out the booty. The whole time. And apparently he worked at Blizzard, guys. I don't know if you heard about this, but he worked at Blizzard. But he's also never said that he's worked at Blizzard at the same time, guys. I refuse to call him by Thor. Jason! Consequences have actions. Wait a minute. On a more positive note, one of my favorite RPG games Off just got a remake. It's really good. Is the game called Off? I have a page. I don't know if it's the correct thing. It's not out yet. Or maybe it is. I didn't have a price in the... Alright. Most influential RPGs of the last 20 years. Meow. Let me bonk that onto the wish list here. But yeah, what was it looking at? Heartbound and... Okay, so the release date, quote unquote, for the early access was in 2018. What? It's been in development for 7 years? It's actually nuts, dude. And from what I saw, it only has one fight sequence. So it only has like gameplay for like one section. What? Okay, I need to stop complaining. No more complaining, Fox. Let's talk about I got nothing. I got nothing. Princess Head Pep, give me a topic to talk about. Jason laundering instead of coating his Undertale clone.
Hello, dear chat.
Hi.
What delightful topic shall we explore today?
Yeah.
I eagerly await your selection. Let us embark on this journey of conversation together. Do not hesitate to engage your inquisitive minds with curiosity, for I am here to illuminate your thoughts with the radiance of my knowledge.
Princess, a whole point was for you to come up with... Hold on. Answer me, Princess. Go on.
Dearest chat, let us delve into the delightful realm of head pats, the elegance of hand-holding, and the profound joy of hugs.
Yeah.
Isn't it truly fascinating how such simple gestures can fill one's core with warmth and glee?
Indeed.
Let us bask in the radiance of these affectionate exchanges together.
Wait a minute. You didn't give me a damn topic again, Princess. I am going to scream. That is the sound of the Remi engine of anger. Oh, goodness. Could play more classic RPGs. Wait, not RPGs. RTSs. Those are always fun. See any cool shows recently? I have started watching Secrets of the Silent Witch, which is currently airing, so it's not all out yet, but it's in the middle of its season. And I saw one comment. I saw a trailer originally. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. So I set a reminder for myself in like 3 months or so to remind me when it releases. I finally got around to watching it, and I saw a comment that called it Bochi the Witch. And literally, it is Bochi the Witch. It is just like Bochi the Rock, but instead of her being a rock, she is a witch. Very, very accurate. Very accurate. I was expecting more, like, you know, grand adventure, but it literally just feels like fantasy slice of life. Because they got the school, they got the student council and all that jazz, and it's literally just slice of life fantasy. I was expecting more of a grand adventure, but I'm still enjoying it. Finally caved and got me a Crunchyroll account. Let's go, baby. Hoo ha. Yes, that's good to hear. I also saw that a what show? There was some show that I saw a trailer for. I don't remember what it was. It was in my brain a minute ago, but it is gone. There's Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity is one of the sweetest rom-coms I've ever seen. Wow. I was a big fan of the manga. God, I'm trying to remember what I saw. I don't remember what I saw. I don't even remember if it was an anime or not. This is gonna bother me. I'm gonna scream. There's my scream. I have unleashed my inner rage. But yeah, there's a lot of good shows going out right about now. I've been considering catching up on Rick and Morty. I stopped watching it around like season 3 or so, and then, like, you know, I blink and I check in on it now, and there's like over like 550 episodes now. What in the goddamn? There's that many? How does that happen? When was that? Season 3 Rick and Morty release date 2017. What?
They turned me into a pickle. Remi, I'm Pickle Princess. Funniest thing I've ever seen.
That was 8 years ago. Pickle Rick was 8 years ago? Guys, this whole time thing, can we stop it? Can we just tell it to stop for a while? I don't like this. That is ancient freaking history. Oh my god. I don't like that. I remember the whole Szechuan thing. Yeah, I remember seeing the clips online of like people going to McDonald's and going, "Ree! Szechuan sauce, ree!" People were such silly ass goobers. I remember the whole, Rick and Morty was great for 2 seasons, and then it was kind of beans, and I was kind of okay. You see, that's what I'm curious about, because I keep seeing like Rick and Morty clips pop up on YouTube, and I'm like, this seems interesting. I want to know more. So I'm like, you know what? I have recently been given a website that lets me view TV shows 100% legally. So I've been watching that, and I was actually watching it right before the stream started too. I was watching the Morty's Mind Blowers. That was a good episode. That was a good episode. Near the end of season 3.
Remi, I'm calling the cops on you.
Why would you call the cops on me while I'm doing things completely, perfectly, legally, princess? Did you not hear that part about me saying legally? No. Take notes, buddy. Gosh, I've been enjoying that. I've also this is another fun thing. I found, because I was trying to get the quality better because it only goes up to like 480p, and if you try to go to like 720p, they're like, whoa, you want to buy your service, right? I know you're using this service to avoid paying money, but how about you give us money instead? So I'm like, okay, eat my butthole. So I launch flawless, what was it called again? Lossless scaling, which takes whatever you're looking at and gives it frames and makes a higher resolution. And the higher resolution thing kind of worked, but the frames thing is very cool. Doubling the frames of the show makes it smoother, and I don't know, it just feels different. It feels weird. It gives it like a sense of novelty and interestingness that you're just not used to on a show, and I like it. So bumping it up to ×3 frames per second is kind of wonky, and ×4 is just completely incoherent. Yo, King of the Hill remake, let's go. I've seen a lot of clips of it. It is very interesting looking. I gotta watch that. King of the Hill OG, fantastic show. The remake had a lot of pressure on it, but from what everyone has been saying, it has been very good so far. Very good. Wait, season 3 and season 4 are the weakest seasons by far? What? 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 Devin, are you talking about Rick and Morty? I like season 3. What do you mean? Like you have the Morty's Mind Blowers. What else did I see? The other ones. Season 3 sucks compared to season 2. Well, I can't remember season 1 or 2, so they don't count. Okay, they don't count. There's 2 good episodes. What episodes are those, Devin? What episodes are those? Season 3 didn't deliver. I just skimmed through a few of the episodes. Like I got like halfway through some of them, and by halfway I mean like I skipped through them, got halfway into an episode and went, oh yeah, I remember this, and just finished watching it from there. You got the comfy bouncy vibes. Oh, how did we get to this? I guess we got the bouncy vibes. Last season before the recent one was really good though. Okay. Well, if season 3 is the bottom of the barrel, I'm pretty happy eating the slop right now. I'm not gonna lie. The one of the Sigil, yeah, that was one of the ones I skimmed through. Oh yeah, the Vindicators. That was a good episode. I gotta go back and watch that one. Rick Lantis mix up and. Either forgettable or nothing burger. Understandable. I am curious to see what season 4 will look like. You know what I need right now? My hoodie. And also hide my eyes so you can't see me very well. We got the realistic eyeball stuff going. Yeah, we got a Patu, baby. Season 4 was when I stopped. My big problem with season 3 is that season 2 has such great character art for Rick. great pacing, and then it's like season 3 and 4 were making fun of the audience for caring about that. Understandable. Yeah, I don't remember season 1 and 2 very well. I do remember there was some grand story in season 2. Something ended up Rick turning himself into the intergalactic police. And then they kind of, I skimmed through the first episode of season 3. Rewatch season 1 and 2. No, I gotta watch the new stuff, Devin. I gotta watch the new stuff. Pat. Whoa, am I getting raided by Ruby? Wow. Hello there, everyone. I am very sleepy. I am Remi the Dreamfox. I pat heads. I take names, but I'm also very eeping. Thank you for the raid, Ruby. Kapat! Yes. Shroom raid. Pat. Hi, very sleepy. I'm Ruby. Nice to meet you. Sleepy is my first name. Don't wear it out. It's good to see you, Ruby. Long time no pads. Is that a Des I see in the YouTube chat? What a good timing, Des. Violence. I want problems. Always. Hello. Well, you're not gonna get violence, buddy. You are instead going to get approximately 3 head pats placed upon the top of your head. Pat. Just like that. We're talking about Rick and Morty. It's nice to meet. I was saying that because you said hi, eat, sleep. Eat. You know what I meant. Says that person. That inspired me to be a VTuber. I know. I am at the gym dying. Does stop dying. Pickle Rick! Yes, we talked about Pickle Rick and the fact that Pickle Rick happened 8 years ago. 8? How? You're breaking my heart, Remi. I wasn't saying. Look. Don't make me pat your head. I was saying that in reference to you saying hi, very sleepy, and then I was giving back a formal response. Of course, I know who you are. You are Mushroom Ruby, hence the name that I can't pronounce the last name.
In head pat culture, this is considered a pickle move.
Muscaria. Gosh.
Remi more like the Dreamfox. Got him.
Yeah, exactly, Princess. You're correct. And wub a lub a dub dub. Am I reminiscing about Rick and Morty season 3? I'm like, yeah, I stopped watching it a little bit ago, and then I just haven't picked it back up. Like when did I stop that? It was when it was releasing, so I checked when it released, and it was 8 years ago. 8 years ago. That's not real. That's fabricated. That can't be real. You can say it any way you like. Pat. Yay! I actually made a joke about Rick and Morty before rating you in. Wow, let's go! Rick and Morty on everyone's mind. Can I go home, or do I have to listen to this fox yap about Rick and Morty? Well, you gotta stay and listen to me yap. When will we watch Anime Remi stream along on Discord? Remi anime watch along? How would that even work, Des? How would the logistics of that even work? I'm EP. I do like how with the new model, when I am EP, you can visibly see it in my eyes. I don't need a toggle because my eyes are just eepy weepy. Oh my god. With the previous model, it was either eyes open or eyes closed. But now it can be like, hi guys. Hi. You do sound very EP. I am very EP. When you share your screen in Discord, there's a thing called watch along stream. YouTubers do it all the time. I haven't seen any of those. They don't stream the actual show, but they watch it along with a timer. Oh wait, no, I have seen one of those ones. I never considered doing one of those. No. I just he's not a real VTuber. Don't make me throw a brick at you. I have them on hand, and I will pat you with them if I need to. You have been giving my Blahaj an education in paralegal studies. Why are you giving your Blahaj an education in paralegal studies? Throwing bricks is my thing.
Can we watch my favorite movie, The Room starring Tommy Wiseau?
Oh god, no. There is far too many questionable scenes in that movie. Strewn raid, pat. Why, hello there, Kunrin, pat. And I watched The Room from start to finish. I could not tell you a majority about that movie except for, I swear I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. And also, what else? You're tearing me apart, Lisa. What else? Those are the two main ones. Because I'm studying to be a lawyer, and Blahaj makes for a very good listening partner. That he does. Isn't that right, Blahaj? Yep, he's behind me. He's chilling. The Neil Breen movie? They got the same amount of adult scenes. Yeah, that was the one thing that surprised me about The Room. There were so many, there were Tommy Wiseau likes his
what are you, chicken? Cheap.
Cheap. What does that even mean, princess? Well, yeah, you know what I mean. There's a lot of that. Please relog into Stream Elements. Flop. I once edited the love scenes out of a live action yaoi film and watched it with my friends. For the plot relevant nude scenes, I censored things with a Kresnova crystal bottle JPEG. What? He's not a cheap, he's a fox and also a rat. And evil Tommy Wiseau be like, I hit her, I did, picks up water bottle, farewell. Fake fan, cheap is from that room, is it? No, it could be, I suppose. It could be. I remember, hi doggy, and I think he gave like the dog a little pat. Oh my god, the song is repeat. I'm gonna freaking jump out a window. There we go. I killed it. Let's go with him. Pat. Let's throw this through the pedals. All right, I gotta plug the jazz into the pedals. Wow. And wow. Bum, ba-dum. The hi doggy was off script. You didn't notice the dog until the end of the scene. All of you are not free of sin. Go to jail. Skip go. You will not collect $200. What if I do though? What if I do? What are you gonna do about it? Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Oh my god, guys, I am eepy. I'm very eepy. Thank you for the sauce, sip_Remi. I used to think passing go to like $200 is a lot of money, and then I got employed. Indeed. I will draw you bald and also as a rat. But I thought I already was a rat. As what? Make up your mind here. Am I a rat? Am I not a rat? You gotta make up your mind. Whoa, Remi, you can't say that. Say what? That $200 is $200? We don't say the word I here. I don't understand. Yes, bed is oh no. Sad Remi, I have my sheets in the dryer. I have to do my bed. I'm gonna die. I need to do my bed. And my little, and I got the widow remote, and it like, you know, it like raises the back of the bed. Very bougie feature. I'm very glad I got it, but the remote is freaking dead. So I can't do the bed very easily because it's in a corner. Remi end stream. I'm gonna play RimWorld for 5 hours. No. No, RimWorld addiction needs to stop. The RimWorld addiction needs to stop. Sleep on the ground. That's way too flop for me, bro. And no, the sheets aren't warm, Devin. The dryer stopped like 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. I just never got it out of the dryer. It's not like it's actively tumbling as we speak, very unfortunately. Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Pa, pa, pa. Restart the dryer, put it on high. But then what if I'm too warm? What if I want to be cold? What if I want to be chill_comfort me? Yeah. Preacher curls in pain. Raw. Yum. And throw them in the water. No! Sleep wet with the Devin! Remi, is the end of summer. Yeah, and it's hot. I was sleeping yesterday and it was very hot. And I'm like, wow, this is bad. And then I turned on my bed jet and I had some nice cold air blowing up my legs. Mom! And at night, yeah. And it gets hot at night sometimes, okay? Sometimes it's not hot, but sometimes it is hot. And when it is hot, it is really assy. It's very assy. Yum. Bez, you will never take my vacuum away from me. The vacuum got me. Also, I just wanted to point out my vacuum cleaner is custom modded. I got 4 neodymium magnets, and I electrical taped them. I taped 2 on one side, 2 on the other, and now I can just and I just put it right underneath my desk, directly onto the leg of the table. I'm a goddamn genius. I'm a genius. Everyone, please give me a round of applause. Can I get a round of applause? Thank you. Thank you. I know. I'm planning on winning the Nobel Prize for this invention, but oh, come. There, we're good. You modded your vacuum? Goddamn right I did. It's like a little mini desktop vacuum, okay? And I like to vacuum my desk every morning, make it nice and clean. But I don't like it taking up space. So I basically got like a magnetic holster where I can just plonk it anywhere. It's great. It keeps raining here, but the rain only makes it muggier. Yeah, the mugginess is awful. Bordeaux's in Texas. Better stay away, you dang rat. I live in Texas. You can't tell me what's hot. Well, my nights are hot sometimes. Okay, Bordeaux, okay? I want fall weather already. I want the fall vibes. Give me corn. Give me spooky ghosts. Give me adequate, dry, cold, hoodie weather. And then I will be happy. Only then will I be a delighted fox. But until then, I will complain about the weather. You get the rat out of here. I was here first. Fight. Bordeaux and Dez are gonna meet at sundown with their cowboy boots and their cowboy hats, and they're gonna draw their revolvers, and then they're gonna be like, giddy up, partner. That is my understanding of Texas and how everyone in Texas lives. I'm pretty sure I'm right. 3 water gun Remy's in defense mode. You gotta have them prepared. Time to fall asleep, guys. What a burger parking lot. 3 a.m. now. What a burger. What a strange and interesting name for a burger place. What a burger. I want a burger. And I'm hungry now. I want food. I want a burger. Waffles are okay. I'll take pancakes over waffles. Waffles can eat some maple syrup and bats in it. Was modeled after Nouveau was modeled after US, so why are they dealing with horror and weather duo? There was at least 3 words in a sentence that I did not understand, Ruby. I'm sorry. I don't know what Unvo is. I don't know what Honens is, and I don't know what Rayquaza is. Okay, that makes sense. We were talking about my not understanding a Pokemon earlier in the stream. These gym gains aim for look, and I'm here to fight using MMA tactics. You saying that as a Texan? Buddy, I thought the whole point of Texas was yeehaw, I have a gun, therefore muscle doesn't mean anything. Midnight snack. I'm gonna go to McDonald's and I'm gonna buy myself a McBurger at midnight. Oh my god. McDonald's has gone down the drain so hard. However, their Big Mac isn't too bad. I only ever gotten a Big Mac like within the last 5 years. All growing up, I always stuck with the McChickens because McChickens McFreaking slap. They gotten progressively worse as time has gone on. But Big Mac, not bad. I was surprised. Big Mac, not bad. Big Mac, not bad. Burger King though, they're bad. Burger King, I hate. Burger King, bad. Gosh. Des brings his fist to a gunfight. Yeah, sounds about right. I better not use those cross-country skills and run away. Oh, I guess there's one mod that causes droughts, one causes flood, food down. Call cringe, both died and cringed so hard they both went to cave to cry. How cringe they are. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough, buddy. Pokemon is simple. You find other 10-year-old children, lock eyes with them, and have a dogfight about it. It's funnier when you beat up someone without a gun. It's called being a man, Remi. Clearly a foreign concept to you. Buddy, I'm a fanboy. Do you see my pink-ass ears? Do you see them boggling around? Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. That's what I thought. Seething jealousy. I did cross-country to my mile 6 minutes. The comf mode is maximum. Give me my music back. There we go. Now, I after saying that sentence, I had a brief memory of what I dreamt of the previous night, but then it escaped me. I don't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was pleasant. You can tell it's late. It's a little bit late. Go to sleep, Remi, or else. No. My sleep has been so awful lately. My deep sleep for my sleep app, it literally told me 0 minutes. How is that even freaking possible? I didn't know that was even possible. 0 minutes of deep sleep? No wonder I feel like booty cheeks in the morning. But then randomly, once every 2 weeks, I get an hour of deep sleep, which is still below what you're supposed to get, but it's a lot for me. And I wake up, I'm like, whoa, I feel refreshed and ready to go and start my day. But all other days, I'm just I can't make you sleep quick now. Good luck to sleep, Remi, or else. No, EP. I suppose we can EP. I suppose. Let me get the outro music. Okay, we're gonna EP, guys. I'm real EP. I had a very fun Friday night hanging out with you guys, making some music, hanging out some more. Yeah, I'm just having a good time. So I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend filled with many paths, much joy, and all things in between. But until next time on Monday, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.